YouTube right now.
sold-out crowd that's been whipped into a frenzy. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you can see right there that these two teams have split the first two games of the series. So essentially, that makes this a three-game series. And that means that winning this game is huge.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next.
Hey Josh, what's up?
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015.
I might play too. I woke up super late today. It's like, oh, I'm gonna play at 1, and then yeah, see what time it is. I've done nothing today.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who get the ball here in Game 3. More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. As manager Mike Matheny will line his guys up this way.
I don't know what to do with Adams. I thought about moving him down to 5th, but I need production.
They'll have to go to work against a tough assignment indeed, as there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Garza.
All right, let's see what we can come up with here.
And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers.
Really, really nice ballpark.
John Jay will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Get the show started. I might play both.
And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1.
All right, now these guys come into Game 3 with a pretty big task ahead. They squandered that home field advantage, so now they have to get at least one of these next two games on the road to try to get it back to their place for a possible Game 5. Or, you know, of course, they could win Games 3 and 4 right there, but I think that's going to be awfully difficult.
Depends if I win this game. I might start Lackey. If I lose, I may just go. If I lose, I'm going with Wainwright.
Here's the 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1 and 2 now.
And that's about where he'll sit with that.
So I'll still have Lynn regardless for Game 5. I would prefer, though, to start Lackey for Game 4, because if I can get a win, then I can go with Wainwright for the start of the NLCS. And that's really looking ahead, but we have to see how this game goes.
How important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw
one game at a time, first game first.
If it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside,
slow it down, but hanging on the mound.
Bring in our scouting report here as we give you a look at
two-seamer, four-seamer, slider, change.
Out of the 31-yearold right-hander.
usually gives me trouble.
Matt Carpenter will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Yeah, pretty much same thing.
Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0.
Yeah, 2 for 4 is last game.
The 1-0 pitch. 2-0
I was looking at this,
and this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in this kind of counts.
Outside, 3-0 now.
One base runner would be nice to start the game.
3-0. He's got a couple of
at least put some pressure on in the first inning.
Really likes.
Let that pitch count.
Is on the way. That one's in there, 3-1.
There's at least be 6 pitches and still not swinging.
I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and
put the pressure on him to throw a strike.
Catches that much
throw
of the
3 strikes. He's still trying to look at his pitches.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Alright, change up. Yeah, that'll change up. I haven't seen that pitch yet. What a pitch.
Full count pitch on its way. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
The way that it released it wasn't.
Obviously, it'll be very important to keep the top 2 guys on base going forward. They're the ones that set the table and make this team go. So that's a good job here to set them down to start the ball game.
Johnny Peralta's with the base is empty here in the top of the first. Now here's the first pitch.
Same thing with Peralta. Take some pitches.
Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule.
Yeah, you could call that a strike
because
it's
won't give you that pitch
tailing outside the zone, but still
started here
it's the edge on its way out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch. How important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
Now 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Let's see if we can get a base runner again. Because we've been had 2 out matches in the first inning the last couple of games.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
All right, Adams.
Matt Adams will
Home run
dig
would
in
be
now,
great.
hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
It would be great. Slider, that was the other pitch.
First pitch coming. And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat.
A really inconsistent strike zone.
Just because he's thrown 5 straight balls doesn't make this an automatic take, especially if for a guy in this part of the line.
The next pitch. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Pitches away are being called, that are borderline are being called balls. Alright. Now I will probably swing.
He's ready now. The pitch. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So a nice first inning there for young Matt Garza. It's the Cardinals nothing and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Brewers looks like this.
I think we've done a pretty good job pitching to this lineup, so not all that concerned.
They'll match up against the MVP of the 2013 NLCS, the very difficult-to-solve right-hander Michael Wacha.
Fastball, cutter, changeup, slider. Four-seam cutter. Okay. Then the usual lineup behind. Go ahead and
the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively.
Yeah, Matt Holiday. The sun's out in left field. That's not good. Didn't even notice that. Yeah. Can't trust Matt Holiday after in left field. So remember a couple years ago when they lost to the Dodgers because he misspelled a ball in left field because
yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're gonna have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Can't be too mad at him. All right.
And that's in there for strike one.
And you know, I think these guys come into this game.
I was seeing how they were calling pitches for, they just call pitches for Garza.
You know the old saying,
it's gonna be
take a split on the road if
that
you get it.
cutter
so like we like to say,
can get calls on the edge when the time comes.
And they've been a pretty good team here all season long, so the opportunity is definitely
there.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Oh, and look out as they brush him back here.
I don't want to hit you.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now
I just want to
establish that high sight level.
I just want you to react or try to chase a pitch.
And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one.
I'm not trying to put Gomez on. I'm not trying to injure him for the series either.
We'll get his first opportunity now.
Whatever, Josh.
First pitch on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Technically, that curveball's supposed to be dropping out the bottom, but I just tried to get one for a strike since I figure it's early in the game. They're not really going to be paying that much attention.
Now the pitch.
Take a couple of pitches early in the game.
Runs up to bunt here and pops this one up.
Hey, Yachty, good job.
Will stay with this one for route number two. And so with two
Washington
away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what would lie ahead for the winner in this series.
Washington won game 3, and then the other two series are still tied at one piece.
Ryan Braun will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and two away here in the first. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one.
I know we got one against me in the regular season. That's rolled my eyes. There's really nothing I can do about it. It was
give me a nice easy
one. It was a blowout game, so I didn't
really get ahead in that count early.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
I didn't care. It was a blowout. And just pitch the contact and try to get the game over with.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And Braun ought to have extra bases here as this one. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for two bases. So now at least to give your cleanup guy a shot to maybe drive in that first run of the game.
Yeah, not a whole lot I could.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
All of a sudden, you got to be careful now with the cleanup guy up there with a runner in scoring position. He could be in danger of giving up that first run after all.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He's set. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Fouled straight back.
Definitely grounded into the ground. Over.
Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Not really sure.
2-2. Here's a swing and a little capper in front of the mound.
Good job, Mike.
And nothing will come of the 2-out
Alright, so for the first time in the series, we actually have no runs scored in the first inning.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Jason Hayward will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kickoff.
That's my thing is I'm not good at really hitting home runs, so Hitting home runs would probably help.
And here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
It's a hit that, because most of my runs are scored having to manufacture. And that makes things a little bit harder.
The 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
For sure.
1-1 on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Yeah, because I'm recording it.
Here comes a 1-2. And he takes
Crap.
strike three called
I'm
on the
gonna upload
fastball. One
the
gone.
game to my laptop so I can save it on my
This is
phone.
where the scouting report
I usually do that with all my playoffs, so I have
Sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
just nice to have. Yeah, they weren't calling that a strike in the first inning, so.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Oh, there's
so
a curveball. I
important
haven't
with
seen
guys
that
like this
yet.
to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here it comes. Hit high and deep out
that's
to
a
left
double.
field.
A home run.
Here.
A home run,
It
yes.
was a wall scraper,
Good job,
but
Matt.
it counts just the same. A home run. It's a solo home run for
Not
Matt
full of-
Holliday. His
smirking,
first
not
homer
full of
here in the
smiling.
series. And the
I didn't think he was going to get over
Cardinals
the
move
wall.
out in
Like, it
front,
looked like,
1-0.
okay, it's headed down the line. It's going to be a double for sure. And just waiting for it to bounce and just makes it over. So Holliday's first hit of the series is a home run. Just after I talked about not hitting him. Great timing.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you're paying your big horse
There's the
to do
replay, and I
out
was
there.
out in front
I
of
think
that
he
a
knew he
little,
wasn't
too.
going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can,
Yeah.
and then just explodes right through the zone.
365 feet.
Batting seventh,
Colton Wong will stand in.
Colton Wong.
Ball one.
Well, it's
All right.
so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get
It'd
that
be nice
first
every
run in,
game. Like,
especially
I
when you're
think
the
the
team
first game I
playing on
went
the
up
road.
1-0, then
Hopefully you can take a
2-1,
little
then
life out
trail
of this big
2-1.
crowd.
Tied it at 2. Trail 3-2. And then the second
Here
game
comes
was
the
1-0,
1-0.
1-1, 2-1. Like, there's
That
been
missed.
nothing
Close.
bigger than a one-run
It's ball
lead.
two.
Yeah, well, that's, I guess, what you'd call a rule book strike. Technically, that's in the strike zone, but
Yeah.
it's a call that most pitchers don't get nowadays.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, if you want to
3-0.
put Wong on, be my
That
guest.
questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
I wanted
And
that
at the
pitch.
plate,
He's
he
inside
might have been
on
told, look,
the edge.
you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Good thing is we'll be at 30 pitches this inning regardless. It's a 28 pitch count now.
The 3-1 is on the way.
Oh,
Fastball
I
in
thought
there,
that was going to be a
3-2.
slider.
And that's what's frustrating as a hitter. He's all over the place the first 3 pitches, and then he paints 2 right on the corner. You're not going to swing at either one of those.
Okay.
We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0
Everything's
lead.
been inside except for the first
3-2,
pitch.
here it is. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will run this one down. Good lead off the bat for the second out.
Let's see
Well,
if
that's
that
just
was
a
a
nice
strike.
job
It
out
looked
there
like
on
it
the mound, coming
too
all
soon.
the way back, down 3-0 on the count. He gets the 3-2, and
Still
then he
took
hits
6
his man
pitches,
to loft
so-
an easy fly ball.
I mean, it's still a productive at bat.
Yadier Molina will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2
Yeah,
gone
okay.
now in the top of the second.
Four seamer. Okay.
Here's the first offering. Right field.
Slapped it the other way. That's
Braun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One for the Redbirds here, and it
Alright,
comes
Matt
on
Holliday.
this Matt Holliday home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0
So Holliday
St.
gets a
Louis.
hit, and Lind and Scooter Jeanette have not got
Adam
hits,
Lind
so
will
I
lead
guess we'll
things
see what
off
they
here
do. Put
as
the
they'll
shift
have
on
5,
here.
6, and 7 due up to start the home second. field in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside.
Yeah, high,
got in on his hands that time before
he hits
could
good
get that
low
barrel
inside,
through the zone.
I believe.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
That's 2.
But this will get foul for strike 2.
Feel I can drop a curve out the bottom, get him to chase.
Here it comes. As anticipated,
Or not, but we'll just hit it to the outfield and we'll still get it because we have the shift on. That's so ridiculous.
This has to be so demoralizing for a hitter. He does almost everything right, but the defense just does it better. You know, they've been putting on the shift since the days of Ted Williams, but it's become so much more common in, say, the last 5 years or so. But he'll be shaking his head all the way back to the dugout.
Yeah, that's good. Next is Scooter Jeanette.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike.
0 for 12. He hasn't even got a hit. Didn't even get a hit in the wild card game, so.
One out, nobody on.
He doesn't know how to hit the ball in postseason so far.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
All right.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short.
Yeah, BSW. I'm a big CM Punk fan. Kind of sad the way that his run ended with the WWE. We're definitely wishing the best of luck to UFC.
Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Aramis Ramirez get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second.
Aramis Ramirez,
and he waves
not
at
even
a
a Cardinal
curveball there.
killer,
No
Sammy
balls and a
33
strike.
killer. Yeah, Ramos has given me problems ever since I've been playing the show.
Now the
back
pitch.
on the PS3 and Vita.
And this is hit
there
well
you go.
towards the hole.
Cue, basic.
Backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Alright, you can't throw the ball. There you go. Got to press the button. Not that he would have ran anyway, but.
Jonathan Lucroy will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Feel free to add
That
me.
one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
I don't know if you have. Can't remember the year. Trying to look at the case real quick.
A runner on first with 2 away.
WWE 2K15, but I play that.
From the
So
stretch.
if you ever want to try to play a match
Off
online,
the plate, 1 ball, 1
down to play
strike.
VSW, or when the next WWE comes out, if you play the series, I'll get that. So definitely look for me online.
1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
All right. 1-2 count.
1-2. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Peralta at short.
Inning
Throw
over.
first in plenty
Lead
of
off with
time,
the
and the
pitcher.
side is retired. Milwaukee leads 1. It remains 1-0.
Yep. Both have 2 hits.
Michael Walker
Oh, I'm sorry. Both
turn
have
right
2 hits.
around and get us
Sorry,
started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3.
All right. And that's all the friendly
First
posts I'll
offering on
add
the way.
after I finish my stream here.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
All right, Walker.
1-0 on the way.
Huh? Oh.
Fastball
I'm
in there for a
probably,
strike. 92 on the
it's almost
radar
3
that
o'clock.
time.
I'm probably going to play 2 games. Yeah, both games. Well,
Ready now on 1-1.
I prefer to play 2
1
games.
and 2.
Straight
Depends on
paint
outside
at
noise
94 miles an
for
hour.
the
Not
second
a lot of
game, so I'll
movement there,
definitely finish the
but it's
first.
right on a
And
dime.
if I win, I'm more likely to play. I don't want my season
Right-hander deals
inconsistent.
on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, it's always nice to get the inning
Kind of
started
sucks when you
against
have
the
the pitcher
pitcher.
batting because you
Sets
just.
him down easily for the first out of the third.
But can you just get it? If you're going to get out, can you just be productive? Not make it a 3-pitch
John
at bat.
Jay will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start
All
the
right.
ball game. third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Protect the bunt.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man.
I rarely ever bunt.
The pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second.
Number 2.
On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Garza, 2 away.
Skeeter Jeanette. I think he had an error in the last game, but we didn't do
Matt
anything.
Carpenter will stand in.
With it.
He grounded out his first time.
All right. Just trying to find a way to add that
First
second
pitch
run
coming.
here.
Taking the other
And it
way
won't be
toward
that
left
way
center
because
and
Gomez
fairly
will get
deep.
there.
Gomez will get there, and he puts it
Gomez
away
has a
to
free legs
retire
and
the
goes for
side.
shooter.
Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
All right.
Matt Garza makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
No, I'm not tired. I'm just, the game just, there's nothing really going on right now. Just outs. Pitches up to bat, not that
High, a
exciting.
ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way.
Yeah, it's always nice to see fellow wrestling fans.
This is hit on the ground, but foul.
Oh yeah, and that reminds me, the pay-per-view is tomorrow too. I work,
Here's the 1-2.
but I'm definitely going to check it out. I mean, tonight I'm going to watch that's the other thing. I wanted to play 2 games, but I still want to watch the hockey game.
He'll try again, 1-2.
But I'm definitely going to
swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right
Um,
by him for the first out.
see Money in the
He was
Bank.
really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the
I'm
baseball
probably
is
going
by
to
the
watch
time
it
he gets
at
the
work.
barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the
Probably
catcher's
shouldn't be
glove
saying
already.
that.
That tells me
Someone might
he
be
was
watching
probably
somewhere,
looking for something
Big
else.
Brother, but
Here's
I'm
Carlos
probably going to watch it
Gomez.
at work and try to not
As
look at
he
the
swings
results.
and pops this
Give me
one
something to do,
foul off
especially if
to
it's
the
slow.
right, out of play. Now here's the pitch.
And then Bethesda's press conference I'll watch
And
too.
that misses
All the
downstairs for
E3
a
stuff.
ball,
So
1-1.
get started with that. I'm super excited.
Here's the 1-1.
I'm on the waiting list for the
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
started too far out. Yeah, I'm on the waiting list to see the press conference for Sony's press conference at the mall.
Ready
so
with the 2-1.
fingers crossed that I can
Called
get in.
strike that time, and it's even at
And
2-2.
that I'm not super tired before going to work. See what kind of stuff
But you
they
got
have
to
there.
do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
What am I looking forward
2-2
to at their
pitch on the
press
way.
conference?
And a swing and a
Oh,
miss
I
by
wasn't even trying
Gomez
to throw
as
that
he's
high,
kept
but
off
still I'm
base
like
here, and there
at
are
his
2
face.
away now.
And obviously, any time
High
you
level.
can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs
I
like a
expect
train.
Uncharted 4,
So
some gameplay
even
to be
routine
there.
grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact.
I expect Super Street Fighter, or Super, I'm sorry, with Street
Gene
Fighter
Segura
4,
standing in.
having so many different versions.
As the changeup to him
I
drops
expect
in
Street
there
Fighter
for the
5
first
to be there.
strike.
And even with
I
2
expect,
outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
Now
There you
this
go,
is
pop up,
popped
inning
up,
over.
but Molina should have room behind the
I
plate.
expect Call
And
of
he'll
Duty
get under
to
it
be
put
there,
it away in
because I
foul
don't remember
territory,
seeing
and
anything
that ends the
exclusive
inning.
when
So they're
I
held
saw
in
the
check here this half
Microsoft
of the
picture.
inning. Game
So I expect
3
that.
moves forward
I
to the
expect to
4th
see
inning
something
now.
more on
It's
Ratchet.
the
We saw the
Cardinals
trailer,
1,
but I expect to see a
and
little
the
more.
Brewers nothing.
I'm kind of hoping whatever Sony Ben is working on will be there.
Johnny Peralta will
Yeah,
stand
they've
in
been
now to
working
get
on a
us going here in
PS4
the
game.
4th.
Oh, I'm kind of hoping it's Siphon Filter. It's been a long time since we've seen it, and I really enjoyed their games on PSP. Expect Metal Gear to
Hands
be there.
held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Back to
freak
work
out.
now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1.
Since
Well,
God
as
of War
we've seen so
Remastered,
far, this
I'm
isn't
kind
a
of
team
seeing
that's going to
what
wait around too long to feel a pitcher out.
they're
They're an
working on.
aggressive team all the way from top to
Killzone
bottom.
is
And
working
if that
on a
first
new
pitch is
IP.
anywhere close,
They've
most
been
of these
for a
guys are
while.
going to take a hack at it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, I got all the games are sitting behind the TV, so I'm trying to see if there's any franchise that I haven't seen. I'll kind of pop out. was gonna say some new news on Tekken would be nice, but I still have to see that at Evo actually.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything else. I mean, unless
1-2.
They'll have some indie stuff they have pretty much this generation. And Batman, even though I know the game comes out next week,
and then you
but
get
to have some
yourself out of your
stuff, I
own
expect
rhythm.
that.
You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
They'll have an Assassin's Creed trailer at, or some stuff at the Ubisoft presser.
That's the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and
Expect to
misses
see
for the
a
first
little
out
bit
of the
more on
inning.
that, maybe.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch
Heavy
before,
rain.
I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4.
I'm trying to think of who does heavy
He's
rain.
probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
I can't remember.
Here's Matt Adams now.
That's not
And
a
he
strike.
starts to go after it. Question was, did he
See,
hold up
heavy
in
rain
time?
is done
Yes,
by.
indeed,
I should
says the
know
third
this.
base umpire. The 1-0 home.
There we go.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Sorry.
Two really close pitches
Bet they're
to
probably
kick
working
off
on
this
something.
at bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with
Well, I
two
got to
good
swing
takes.
with him being behind on the count because
And
he
good
has
contact there
done
as this is hit
nothing.
high and deep to right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw.
Yes,
but
Matt
he is
Adams.
in there with a triple.
An ugly triple. I would have rather had the home run because it'd be a guaranteed run.
This is all about risk
so slow.
reward here. It's spectacular if you get a glove on it. If not,
Yeah,
you got
Gomez
to get up
go,
off the
miss,
deck and chase it
a
down.
bounce, and then, yeah, makes sense at third. I like that Hayward is batting, a lefty. Just got to get it to the outfield. I just got to get it
Here's
hit.
Jason Hayward now as he looks at a fastball
I
that's
keep
in
throwing
there.
pitches up there where I can't do
Any thought to
anything.
bringing the infield in here with one away?
That's a good point.
Go
It
a
was
little
asked
early in my
about.
book. A run you can live with. What you don't
Hold
want
on
to
a
do
sec.
is let this snowball.
Sorry.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece.
I'm pretty
thus
sure when
far.
I stood up. Oh wow, that changed the camera.
He's set, now the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
It no, because I'm recording it. Like I said, because I upload the videos. I pull them off of the PS4 and put them on my external, and then I have a YouTube channel, so I can upload them to YouTube. I just save it just to have.
And a slider misses
Those
here.
things,
2
yeah.
balls and a strike.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps
My
digging
shiny
himself
head.
a deeper and deeper hole.
Sorry to disappoint you, Josh.
A 2-1 offering. This ball will be chopped foul.
I need to get this run in.
Here he comes on 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And Holiday is, even though Holiday does have a home run, Holiday is also very prone to
That
hitting
was
into
so
double
high,
plays.
he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Here's the payoff pitch. And this is
They
going to be a
fouled it off.
foul ball.
High in the zone. I mean, they've been calling that a pitch a ball. They've been calling that pitch a ball a lot, but I don't want to take the risk.
The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now.
I don't know why
The
he keeps
seventh
swinging
pitch
low,
of the
like they're
at-bat
gonna go
is
down
also
there. They're gonna
fouled
keep
away, so
throwing
the
stuff
count
out,
will hold
telling it
steady
popped
at
up.
3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And
Safe,
it's a
2-0.
sac fly and an
All right.
RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, you know, he needed to make sure that he could cash in on that 1-out triple. And the sacrifice fly is going to get the job done.
Yeah.
That's a good piece of hitting.
Dig it back. All right. So we have our biggest lead
Matt
of the series.
Holiday. We'll see if he can
We
do
have
it
the
again.
biggest lead
He
in the series
homered
right
his
this
first
one.
time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Yeah.
Now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
All right. Probably gonna. I could grab lunch in between the games.
Now the 1-0. Over towards the
too late.
dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Thought that was a slider. Don't know why it broke inside.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball.
I don't know. As far as the third party, yeah, we can turn this into an E3 chat. That's fine. I mean, I'll still obviously still be focused on the baseball game.
And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired.
I mean, I know you're looking forward to Microsoft since you have a
on
Xbox
one hit, no error, and no one left.
I'll watch it.
On now to the bottom half of
I'm kind of looking forward to see the third-party stuff because, you know, the third-party stuff that's going to be multi-platform. So I can see games that I possibly could be getting on PS4 if it has, you know, extra benefits, DLC, time exclusive, those type of things for the Xbox. That's fine. So I know I'm going to get that game eventually.
Now the first pitch. First pitch here misses.
I'm really looking forward to Nintendo's.
Now here's the pitch.
Even though I'm streaming on a PS4.
That's heading for the hole. And
I'm really looking forward to Nintendo.
Into right. He's 2 for 2. It's a base hit.
I look forward to Mario Maker. I think it's a really cool idea. I'm surprised it's taken so long for them to do that.
Right here. He's on base again as he leads
I look forward to what everyone's going to be able to do. I mean, I'm a big fan of the Little Big Planet series, so I'm sure that doesn't come as a surprise. I like the game. You can make levels. Everyone likes Mario. The Kaizo levels will be hilarious, I'm sure. So, purposely asking to be frustrated.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low.
I look forward to see what Star Fox is going to look like, since I expect gameplay.
The 1-0.
Everyone's pretty much
okay. Too high, ball 2.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter scale, 2-0.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 3.
I gave up a hit to Braun, and now I'm behind 3-0 on Davis, and Davis already has the home run early in the series.
The 3-0. And
wow, that's a terrible strike.
That easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
That's a borderline strike right there, and I think that he had 1 step out of the batter's box headed towards
that's not a borderline strike. That's a terrible
3-1
strike.
coming to Davis. And he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off
yeah,
the
that's
wall
cool.
in
We're just
center.
gonna run by the ball. Not that it mattered, but that's crap.
When you get one, they just feel
runners on second and third with no outs. That's how you respond, but when you can't throw pitches in the strike zone, that's what you get. You got to throw them over the middle of the plate. And even doing that, I still barely was able to
this one right off the wall in left center field, and to be honest, I'm not too sure how this one didn't wind up about 10 rows deep.
Adam Lind stand in now.
Would the wind have been blowing out, it would have been a
nobody
home
out
run.
to begin the
And
inning.
then again, with the wind blowing out, Adams would have been a home run too, so it would have been a 2-2 game.
So this might be his first real test of the ball game.
Now the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Okay, so now nothing is a strike. That's cool. I can't throw strikes.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Yeah,
I can't afford to just give him strikes.
Just keep putting pitches right there.
Okay. We'll talk about Nintendo
Look
once I
into
get through this
Molina,
one.
now the 1-1. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's
Couldn't ask for
out
anything
in front
better.
of the
Made
mound.
dribbler right in front of the catcher. Walker comes off the mound. Neither runner.
Yeah, and that's not always an
able
easy
to
play
advance.
for a pitcher, especially when he has to bury.
Yeah, especially because the runner or the
Luckily,
pitcher
he's got
came up.
plenty of time
When
out
Molina
there,
came
so
up,
he's able to
he may have
set
been able to
himself
score from
and then
third.
make a good, strong throw.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he will swing at the
And
first
he will
pitch
score.
and send a ground ball
So
out
it's
to
2-1.
short. And boy, just about overshot.
And the runner will not advance. Yeah, ground out to shortstop.
Bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Well, this is going to get him a run closer. A simple ground ball here plates the runner from third, and we're back now to a 1-run
So
game.
Ramirez and
So a runner in
Luke
scoring
Roy
position
are
with 2 men
7-8.
gone. And
I
here's the
could walk
powerful
them and get
Aramis
to the
Ramirez.
pitcher. And if I get in trouble, I don't
Here's
have
the
to
first
pitch to
offering.
either one.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
That was my stomach. Obviously, I need something to eat.
Runner in scoring
Shouldn't
position
wake up
is
and
second
start
with 2
streaming
down.
right away, but
Now a swing, and oh boy,
all right.
ground balls have ruled the inning.
Ramirez
Third
grounds
straight
out to
right
third.
here. Throw on to
So
first
we-
gets him, and the side is
Oh, we
retired.
actually
It's
didn't.
a
That
run
didn't turn
on
out too
2
bad.
hits,
You know,
1
second and
left.
third with no outs,
On to
and
the
you
top
only
of inning
give up
number
1 run.
5 we go. It's the Cardinals 2
Okay.
and the Brewers 1.
So what was I saying about Nintendo? Really excited about Mario Maker. Look forward to Star Fox. I kind of expect to see more stuff on the 3DS.
Make his
Think,
way
you know,
towards the box
why
to
are you
lead
having
off
a new
the fifth.
3DS come out?
Second baseman.
And the only exclusive game that you have to have it for is
Now here's the first
Xenoblade
pitch.
Chronicles, which is a good game.
And there's the fastball that
But I
time
expect
from
them to
Garza. It's
announce more
0-1.
games that are, you know, specific to the new 3DS. You're gonna make me pull up the list that I had.
Here it comes. Ball 1.
And that's
I
the
could.
right spot for that slider.
Kinda don't want
Really
to.
try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
What else is there? Third party.
Here
Trying to
comes
think
the
of order
1-1. Swinging a ball hit
Bethesda,
well to the right side,
definitely
but
gonna see
this
Fallout.
will
We
get
all
into
know
the
that.
crowd. The 1-2. Got him.
Probably. I mean, I can't imagine them doing an entire press conference for one game.
That
Do
change
some other stuff too. I can't remember off the top of my head what
Guys have
Bethesda
been
does.
falling behind in
So,
the count, so they're forced to
See
protect.
that? I don't
This
really
thing
play a
looks
lot
so
of their
good
games.
coming out of his hand that
I
they
mean,
just
I
go ahead
had
and chase
Fallout
after.
New Vegas, but
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll take one up
You
in
can
the
see the
zone,
stream,
but
right?
indeed in the strike
so
zone
I
for the
had
first strike.
Fallout New Vegas. I traded it in. And I have this. Let me
Now
set
the
these
pitch.
games over here. Make sure this is not. Of course,
Boy,
it's a strike.
you really have
But I don't know if you can see this here.
It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 at
Still
two
sealed.
great sliders. Got his work cut out.
This is why
Fifth
I have a
inning,
ridiculous
2-1
backlog
our
of
score.
games.
The
Games.
0-2 to Molina.
Crap.
Swinging a ball hit on
All
the
right, well,
ground.
At least I got a chance to swing
On
in
to
the at
first,
bat.
and there were
Got
2
distracted
down.
there. Yeah. I still have
I
some
just think
sealed
this is
games.
one of those
That kind of
things where
tells you
just
how
get committed
ridiculous
a
my
little bit
backlog
too
is.
early. By the time he realized this thing was going to break out of the strike zone, it was just a little too late to
We'll try
I don't
it
have
again.
that many
Set
games
down
with
on
still sealed, but
strikes
that's
his first
fine.
time.
It's terrible. If Sean
First
knew,
pitch on the way.
he'd just laugh at me. He's a big Fallout
First
fan,
offering
so I
to
didn't
him
get
stays
Fallout 3.
upstairs.
I
It's
said
a
I
ball
was,
and no
never did.
strikes.
Got Fallout New Vegas, started a game, traded it in. It was on sale for $10, bought it back. Haven't opened it yet. I have the Mass Effect trilogy. I'm like
1-0.
looking right at that one. So it's just
And the
a huge
fastball hitting 93
it's
on the gun. It's
different
1-1.
pace. That's still
Maybe that's
sealed.
off the black just a little bit, but when
Final
you're around
Fantasy
the plate as much as he's
13-3
been,
still
you're going to
sealed.
find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Not like I'm
That's right
you know,
there at the belt.
particularly dying to
1-2
play that
now.
game. But I mean,
Now
I've
you can't
invested.
look
I got
for a
platinums in the
specific
first
pitch.
two. I'll get a
You just
platinum
gotta
on the
protect
third
the
too,
plate.
so I'll definitely take a look at it. Yeah.
And Garza's pitch
I have so
count
many
at
games
even
to play, it's
70 thus
ridiculous.
far. Here comes the 1-2. And this is fouled
Which
back
is a
and
bad
out of
thing.
play.
I have so many games, but yet I take forever to get around the plane.
Here's another 1-2. And a swing
That's
and a
terrible
miss
pitch.
as all he could do was reach out in
Swing
vain
that.
for
Not
that
a
one.
terrible
And the
pitch,
side
but
is
bad one. Swing
retired.
that.
1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still lead it 2-1.
the Ratchet and Clank collection, that'd be one I like to go through and play. And I'll definitely do that before
stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth.
The game
Get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Definitely get both.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Not as, I mean, I'll still finish it. Not as encouraged to finish it.
Here's the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
So when you get a platinum on Star Ocean,
pitch on the
that's
way.
Probably never going to happen.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1. He bounces this one sharply and through the hole into left field. It's a base hit.
The pitcher will be bunting. Sacrifice. You don't have to deal with speed at the top of the order.
An ideal setup here with the pitcher.
Oh, look for it when you have your number one, your best average hitter batting 8th.
Now you give your pitcher a chance to bunt you over and make a productive out.
Yeah. The Eco and Shadow Colossus collection is
in
still
what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Here's the first offering. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He waits. Now the pitch. Squaring again, and this time he'll steer it fair toward the right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up.
That was actually a nice
square and put this ball down
bunt for us. Like it went directly down the line, and Adams was already charging us.
They do put the tag on him, but hey, he gets the job done.
Carlos Gomez will stand in now.
Bucor is not super fast, I don't believe.
Already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming...
We struck Gomez out twice, and they're talking about it right now.
Pretty bad habits.
Probably can't hit out it. Can you hear me more? Yeah, talk about, do you approach it differently? No, don't. Approach the same. I don't care.
Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Such a dangerous pitch going up and down.
Foul back.
But he's chasing that pitch.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well,
I really like the lighting in this game. The guys, he's walking back to the dugout. You can see the lighting.
He's just the latest
walking
in
through
a
the
long
shadows.
line of guys that worn the hat against that man.
Gene Segura standing in.
That cutter away has not been what I've wanted it to be in this game.
1-0.
User error. 2 pop-ups. Bang, 267 in the series. Or in the postseason. I keep forgetting they had a wild card game too.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short.
Out.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over.
So
Brewers strand
gotta
1.
Try to preserve the lead for 4 more innings. And again, still can't get any production from my lineup. Terrible. I am so terrible at batting on this game.
Started here in the top of inning number 6.
But thankfully, with runners in scoring position this time, I was able to get the guy in from third, unlike the last one.
Right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. Davis is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Well, he is definitely
I'm going to have to go through the heart of the lineup twice. So.
See his line so far.
And he's pitching good.
Keeping his guys in the ball game.
5 1/3, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, a walk, 5 Ks, and 73 pitches.
Matt Carpenter will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
I was more patient in the beginning of the game, but he's also been throwing more strikes.
Now here's the first pitch.
That has changed my approach some too. And then, as I said,
take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon. He certainly didn't get any help on that one.
Garza coming up on the 75 pitch mark to this point.
He is
Here's the 1-0.
getting tired.
This one's a strike.
I would expect that he would be coming out. In order for me to get him out the game before his turn in the lineup, it would be because of me getting hits, not because of him getting tired. But I do have someone warming up. I have a lefty in the bullpen.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a drive.
That's a base hit. That should be a double.
And that's going to wind up splitting Davis and Gomez and rolling all the way to the wall. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And the way their starters throwing,
no, it's like I hear something in the background. I think random people over I call this. A double by Gomez. That's very rare. So now we have runner in scoring position. Can we take advantage and do something? And there's always people.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Oh, that was a hard one to take. I wanted to swing so bad at that. Come on, we gotta generate a run here.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
And we do.
Now this pitch is lined
Johnny Peralta comes
field.
through.
That's a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Now you can
I get so nervous when guys on because I'm not getting a lot. I haven't really been getting hits, so then I finally get someone on base in scoring position. And yeah. And he's out.
Here comes Brewers manager Ron Renicky out of the Milwaukee dugout. And the call is out. That's going to be it for Matt Garza. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Will Smith will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning.
Okay. So I have a lefty to face, and I have 2 lefties to bat. So I have Adams up and Hayward. This would have been a nice time to probably have Adams not batting in this spot, but it's okay.
Here's Matt Adams now.
But he wouldn't have got. I doubt he would have got the hit. So
for a cold strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Finding a way to score a run here, or extra run, would be nice.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I mean, when I personally play baseball, I bat left-handed, so it should be easier for me to bat with lefties. Guys should have an easier time reading the ball, but it's not the case. He's never good at hitting left-handed pitching.
The 1-1 home. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
Well, technically, the way it's supposed to work is you want to face someone that throws the opposite hand. So if I'm batting lefty, someone throwing right, so it should be easier to read the break on the ball. Supposedly.
Here's the lefties offering on 1 and 2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
He throws, takes him off the bag.
And he is in there.
Chopper to the pitcher, and he threw it off. It pulled Ramirez off of second base.
Right over his head at second base. That's a costly one.
So things get even better for us. 2 runners on. Runners on first and second, and Hayward's up to bat.
As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1.
I'd get a good pitch on the first. Yeah, I thought it would.
Lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball there.
Walk him, I don't care.
Oh, this tough spot here for a left-handed hitter facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
But a base hit should, depending on where it's hit, be able to score Peralta.
Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
First and second now, 1 man out. So 1 and 2 with 1 away.
Oh, I tried to hold back on that one. That was terrible.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes. And he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
And then the bad thing is if I don't get a hit here, then Colton Wong's going to come up.
Matt Holliday will stand in here hoping to duplicate.
Oh, Holliday hits a
what he
home
did
run
back
here.
in the second
It's
inning.
close to game over as you can have.
Take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Oh, see what we do. Might walk him.
First offering on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Having trouble hitting stuff up in the zone, like always. I always want to go
Decent
look
lead
for
at
it.
second. Here's the pitch. And Holliday will not offer at that point. It's a ball and a strike.
Okay. Well, because like it makes sense because lefties tend to be better low ball hitters. So I bat lefty. It makes sense for me to look low in the
1-1
zone.
on the way. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field.
It's not going anywhere.
Braun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire.
Important thing is Peralta got us
2 hits here in the inning,
packs
lead
and
to a
beating
run
up too.
for the
So
Redbirds. Part of
productive
the order,
inning didn't
3,
really do
4, and
anything
5
extra
coming
with it,
up.
but at
It's
least
the
we
Cardinals 3 and the Brewers
increased the
1.
lead.
Ryan Braun will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers half of the 6th.
And I can think about what I want to do here. I don't necessarily have to leave walk it in if I don't want
There's
to.
a strike at the knees, 0-1. For that man right there, just a 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And he misses with it 1-1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting around.
The 1-1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to get someone going in the bullpen here pretty soon.
You got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here.
Control's becoming
Maybe
an
you
issue.
come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
Here comes a 2-2. And that's swung on and
Hoping I can
fouled
pop
straight back.
something up, like jam him inside and get him to pop
The
it up.
2-2 coming. Now a fastball, and he knocks this one into right center field.
Oh, he
That's
didn't.
gonna be a
What
base
the
hit.
hell? What were you
And
doing?
this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. And the Brewers kick off the inning with a
Hayward
bang
should have got
here.
the
It's
ball.
a
He just
leadoff
walked.
triple.
Yeah, you can't
Wow.
help but think about
That's
all
what the
the
fuck.
men they've left on base
That
so
was a
far.
single,
How
and
many
I ended up
times
getting
in
punished with a
Triple
triple
H
because
could have
Hayward didn't
really
go
done
after the
some
ball. All I had to do
damage.
was bend over and get the
Instead,
fucking ball.
They'll have to be content to take this one with the bases empty.
Chris Davis will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far.
I'm going to end up giving a run that I shouldn't be giving up.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander.
I have no idea why he didn't go grab the ball. Like, it's right there. Like, it's not like I ran off the path of the ball. He just didn't get it.
Here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Here's a 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And of course, now I can't throw a strike at all at Walker.
You get the feeling that
Unless it's over the middle of the plate.
calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Okay, I have 2 guys.
2-0 count, the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. 2-0 changeup for a strike.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball
That's not a
game.
good pitch if it hit.
He's
I
falling
would say that's not
behind
a good
now,
pitch.
3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Crap. It was a really bad
Here he
time
comes
for
on
something like that to
3-1.
happen.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Throw to first is
For some
in
reason, I
time,
thought that
and
was
the runner is in to score.
not a ground out, but
Well, a nice job right here to cash in following that lead-off
Line out.
triple. Infield's back.
So that should have been a
Just
double
make sure
play,
to get one on
but
the
no,
ground, and
because
that's an easy
Hayward doesn't go to
RBI.
grab the ball. He goes from
Adam
first to
Lynn
third.
will stand in now with the
So they get a
bases
run they
empty
should
and
not have
one away
had. This
here
should have been a double
following the
play.
RBI ground out. lifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
The little things.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first here as Lind is set down now.
I mean, it could have been worse, so I can't really complain,
he's had to deal with
honestly.
for most of his career. You'll see it here. If this is just about any other
he gets a home
batter,
run, I'm definitely going to be raging.
Right,
like, I give up the lead because the base runners advances to third. It changes the way you pitch, too.
Right field. And he makes this play without much trouble at all.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
I don't see Walker pitching past this inning.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second.
Knock it down. I maybe didn't have to dive at that.
No play as he reaches first base safely.
This could be bad. Things could be spiraling out of control now. That wasn't smart.
Aramis Ramirez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch coming. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first will
managed to avoid anything majorly bad.
2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Brewers 2.
All right. Which reminds me.
Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. On to the
Usually
7th
we always
now
get
in
out.
Game 3,
We have to
but
pitch
before
out of
it gets
trouble.
underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
So,
Colton
and do
Wong
have the bullpen
lead
going.
things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck.
Still have the lefty in.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a line drive. Caught out there at short by Segura.
Can't ask for more. Just stand there and just let the ball go directly to you.
Pitch, the leadoff man is set down.
Yeah, and late in a close game like this, that would have been a good leadoff base runner to have. And he definitely hits this ball hard. It's just pretty much right at the glove.
All right. See if we can get some extra stuff going here.
Yadier Molina.
Let's get a guy on base.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game.
If Molina gets on base, then that'll affect what I do.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
As a manager, you love your relievers to come in and
I think I'll
give
go
you
with
plenty of
Sousa
strikeouts.
because he's a
But I'll tell you
righty
what,
that bats
there isn't a
pretty good
manager
against
alive
lefties.
that'll get upset when you come in and get 2
Walker's
outs
definitely
on
coming
3
out the
pitches.
game. The last couple of innings have been.
Michael Walker will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Dan Sousa will get the call here as he'll
Walker's
hit for
last
the
couple
pitcher.
of innings have been trouble-filled. And it's not a bad start altogether, but the last couple of innings have not been routine at all. That one, not so much his fault.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen. And this is going to be a bullpen
Just got to
game
get him
from
on
here
base.
out.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Here's the 1-0. Tony shoots
And
the
he does.
fastball the other
So,
way,
there
and
you
this
go.
is going to find the hole
Good
on
decision
the right
pinch
side.
hitting
It's
wise.
a 2-out base hit.
And then the second one that could possibly come up here, do I take out Jay for Borges? I don't think Jay has a hit.
John Jay will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0
Thinking
for
about
3
it and
thus
then keep
far.
him in.
First pitch to him. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, they're going to have to go to the bullpen
A look here
the
at
next
the
inning, so
first
that's going to
side
change.
here in the late going.
Nah, bug. Okay.
He's set, now the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around
try to
out
slap
there
it
too
down
much.
the line.
There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
No, I say
From
stuff
the
in the
belt,
background.
the pitch popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Jay coming through with a hit here would be great. The extra base hit might be able to
The
score
next
2, so it might be fast enough.
Now a fastball as he
Don't
just
worry about
reared
it.
up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for the Cardinals. They're up 3-2.
To the bullpen we go.
Carlos Villanueva will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7.
He's been Mr. Reliable for me.
Jonathan Lucroy will dig in.
He's been pretty consistent in
Grounded out the first
during
time
the
and
regular
followed that
season.
with a base hit in
And
his
then
second plate
when
appearance.
they warm up,
Now
well,
some
then so I
action
have
out in
another
the
lefty
bullpen
in
as
the
a
bullpen.
lefty and a right-hander
Or
begins
sorry,
throwing.
another righty.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
At 2.25. Not bad.
1-0 on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit
There
ground
we go.
ball.
Easy out.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
And who's going to come in and pinch at Loesch?
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings. He's given his guys a good chance
Actually,
at
they've
victory.
been going
His bullpen
with
can
of
hold
late.
the lead.
Adam LaRoche will pinch
There
hit
you go.
here, and he's the potential tying run.
He did get a hit in the last game, I believe.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Even though lefties are good low ball hitters, like I pitch to contact, and I trust my infield enough.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Oh,
And we all know that this guy doesn't really have the velocity to get it past a whole lot of major league hitters. So he's got to rely on that location, in and out, up and down, and that was perfect right there.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely
Try
able
to
to foul
backdoor
it away.
slider him. Almost.
Here comes a
But
1-2.
he fouled it off, so it doesn't matter.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
I actually had that happen once where the catcher came up, Molina came up, and it went into
Here
field
he
of play,
comes
and I called
again,
it a base hit.
1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
Okay, we're going to have to get creative to get him out.
Now another 1-2. And a bouncing ball.
He doesn't
foul.
want to go down quietly. Pitch number 7.
Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and a
There
good
we go.
curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Carlos Gomez will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
And on that note, even though I'm in a rhythm pitching, let me stop for a second. Let me sit Garcia and let me warm up Randy. To have more reliable, I have his
Now here
sinker
it comes.
in case I need him in the 8th to
Fastball
face
in there
Lind
for a called
or
strike.
Jeanette.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh, he waits that one out perfectly as this ball's drilled into left center field. Heading for second here is Gomez. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Well, these fans have been waiting a long time to get in this ball game, and this might be the swing that lights them up. So now they're going to need to find a way to get
Yeah, a
him
little
in.
quiet on that one. Gomez just hit a double. The average goes up for him, and now this puts us in a...
Shane Segura step in now and
And a chance at redemption too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base
He
hit
hasn't
right
done
here.
much in his first 3 plate appearances. Thanks for trying to jinx it. How about you just strike out? Why you just pop
Pitch
out?
coming. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is a spot where it helps to have a
Again, to chase
two-seam
something
fastball
inside. That
like
wasn't a
that,
good
so
pitch.
you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
The next pitch. Pitch to the plate is his slider for his strike,
Not
and
a
it's
whole
all
lot you can
knotted
do
up
with
at
that
1-1.
pitch. Really just try to punch that into the crowd.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1.
Crap.
Up high, 2-1 now.
My timing was off. I'm trying to throw it up. Like
Two out
in,
here and a
but
runner
more
at second.
up.
2-1. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks.
I do not want to have to pitch to Braun.
Those could be fatal.
And a full count now, 3-2.
I don't want to
And
pitch
on
to
the
him
mound,
either.
I'd like to finish this
I'm
off.
gonna have to pitch to somebody.
Still, you don't have to lay one in there on 3-2.
All right, so full count.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's the full count offering. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
It's gonna be important like that.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold
I was
on
gonna
to it.
throw a change up. I thought
Another
better
payoff
of it.
pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get
Wow.
through. It's into center, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
Well, it looked like this inning was just about in the books, but then you get the
It's
two-out
too much
double
over the
with
middle of the
man in
plate,
scoring
too.
position.
I'm
Next
trying to
hitter
get to break
follows that up
away.
with a base hit here and
Too much
make
of the
something
plate.
out of the inning after all.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball
And
towards second.
tied
On
again.
to first, and this will remain
To the
a
eighth.
tie ball game as the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Your attention, please.
And we'll have a new pitcher
Pretty
take
good job
over
pitching
here.
against
It's
us
the former
last
first-round
game.
selection out of Miami, right-hander Chris Perez.
Oh, sorry, last game, first game.
Matt Carpenter will dig in to lead things off here in what's been a very evenly played game so far.
I'll say tie game.
Oh, they responded,
tie
so
series,
see what we
hard
can
to
do
get
here.
much more evenly matched than what we've seen so far.
Hold on a sec. Just want to change that. Okay. Oh. Exciting.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there.
Yeah, it puts the pressure on. Like I said, this kind of
right
sucks.
out of the bullpen. Wake up,
It might
everybody.
depend. It
Now
might
action in the bullpen
change
as
how
their
I-
closer starts to get loose out there.
how I go
First
about
2
this, because I
pitches off the
may
mark here. It's 2-0.
sell out and try to win this game if this is the case. If I have to go deep and put Lackey in. This is why Martinez would be important, because I can go to Martinez out the bullpen for a long amount of time if the game requires that.
2-0 on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances.
Walker
as
pitched
you
good.
can see on the graphic.
I mean, he gave up a lot of hits, but I'm still upset about that one, because we should have. That should not have been a.
Johnny Peralta will step in.
They
An
shouldn't have
RBI
scored on that
single
one. It
this
should have been a
last time
single,
around.
but Hayward didn't pick up the ball, and that ends up costing me a run. When you can't score, those little things hurt.
Now the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
It makes me nervous, because it's not like it was before. When I was at
Don't be
home,
surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try
scoring
and
late
break this
wins me
tie
the
ball
game. Now I have to score, and I still have to get
One
an
out, nobody on. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch.
All right.
And he
I have
watches
Adams
this
and
outside
Hayward up, so that
2-0.
kind of helps as far as having 2 lefties up. So I just want Peralta to get on
And as
base.
a hitter, Don thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
And Adams did come through with a double
now action
earlier,
in the
or,
bullpen as
triple.
their closer starts to get loose out there.
So that was good.
Here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Yep, that he can. I'm pretty sure the RBI that he had in the 6th inning was on a fastball on the outer out.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
And that would be normally where I swing at. Oh no, my laptop's gonna die. Be generous, game, and let this be a ball so I can plug in my laptop.
Here he comes, 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Okay.
Matt Adams will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
I could pause the game, but I'm probably not going to swing at this pitch anyway.
Here's the first offering. Fastball's too high here.
He's having trouble finding a quit right now. It's good for me.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Okay. Well, where was that pitch at?
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out
2
there.
fastballs and a slider.
Maybe trouble now. Here's the 2-0.
3-0
now.
All right.
In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing.
Hayward's going to be the key guy here. First of all, I need to get on base still. Can't afford to hit into a double play. Not sure if I want to swing at this pitch or not.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, taking all the way right there.
Not sure if I want to swing at this pitch.
After he walked the previous guy.
Okay. Kind of
Now
nervous.
the 3-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up too late, and it's full now at 3-2. Possible go-ahead run.
This is about to be really bad.
Away.
I'm gonna run.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves
a manufactured hit and run. Because then if I get a single, he goes to third. If I get a double or anything close to a double, maybe he scores.
Number 3 or 4 guys. He's gonna have to shift gears now, though, because he's still got a dangerous number 5 guy ahead of him.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
I caused him to burn a guy in the bullpen, though, so that's
his
good.
first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second,
So with that
and 1
being
gone.
said, let's see. Broxton's warming up, Kinsler, Henderson, and Thornburg, and then Davlosh, who's not in their rotation.
Now here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And you can see him
Whatever I do,
I
just don't want to double play.
Strikeouts already.
That's all I'm asking for. Give me a chance to have another at bat here. And he has a slider, cutter, and
lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball.
Yeah, because the slider and cutter cut the same way. It's just slider cuts more and obviously slower.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he's safe.
Oh my God.
Chopper here, and not really much of a chance to get it out.
So lucky on that one. A chopper to down the line. He wasn't going to be able to get me at first because he would have had to chase, and slow Adams is able to get to second. And Phil's not in there.
Holiday standing in now. after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. On to Lind, it's a double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Chris Davis will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Bases loaded, what I wanted. I avoid a double play, get the bases loaded with 1 out, and then I just ground into a double play. That's probably going to be my best chance to score.
On the way. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
And then, of course, I come right back in the very first pitch I gave up the right.
You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as
and then I have Davis out. It doesn't really matter because last time I did it, I never got around to seeing.
Adam Lind will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
I want to go to the bullpen, but the fact that...
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
There you go.
I'm on the verge of losing. Man, you cannot ask for a better situation. But I say Holiday always gives rounds into double plays.
Scooter Gennett will dig in. He singled his last time around. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
I don't really feel confident about doing this. But I can't let this spiral out of control. I have to get Gennett out, and I need to try to get him ground to a double play. So this is the reasoning behind this. We'll see if this works.
Scooter Gennett will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Now a bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe.
Oh, 2 guys on already. They couldn't afford to make this any worse, but they managed to do it here by somehow turning a clear sacrifice attempt.
I had the bases loaded and couldn't score, and then I can't get an out now.
So a big spot here, bases loaded, nobody out, and that'll bring forth the powerful third baseman, Aramis Ramirez.
And technically, I shouldn't be leaving a lefty in against a righty, but I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do because I can't get in.
First pitch.
No matter who's pitching, I can't get out.
Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up.
And a ball and a strike now to Aramis as that pitch misses.
Anxious moments all over the ballpark now. These folks can hardly bear to watch.
I don't know what I'm really supposed to do here.
I
got to throw over the plate. So that's the starters.
Deep breath
let's do
time
that.
out now. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone is looking about the size of a tin can.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
Just missed having at least a double play.
Jonathan Lucroy will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here's the first offering. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out.
I've had to lead the whole game.
Strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Swing and a liner towards second, and that's in there, base hit. And they're content
then they
to play
just,
station
I can't get him out now, all of a sudden.
Loaded now with still nobody out.
Yeah, 4 hits this inning so far. 4 or 5 hits.
Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
A close game turned into a blowout because I can't get an out. And I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste the bullpen because what's the point? I have no confidence in being able to get a hit. I struggle so much to get hits.
Tries to shave the corner, wishing his pitches at this point.
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2.
Well, nothing I'm throwing up in the zone with this matchup is good.
It's 2-2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
On the ground to third. He'll come home with it, and they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So they're fortunate to get the force at the plate, but they might have gotten a little greedy there by not trying to go to first, so the bases will remain loaded. Carlos Gomez will stand in with a big opportunity to add this lead if he can avoid the double play ball. Now here's the first pitch.
Now we're back to where we're trying to get into a double play.
This guy's been in situations like this so many times before. He's got plenty to call on upstairs to try to help him work out of this jam.
He waits. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Nailed by the time
basically,
now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here. You've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
It's a bad inning.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
I'll tell you what, if you're related to this guy right now, you might want to turn away from the screen because this is going to be tough to watch. Here they are, one after another. That's 4 strikeouts for him, and that's called the golden sombrero.
Yeah, he got 4 strikeouts, but he has his 1 hit was very important.
Gene Segura standing in. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Now on the mound, this is one of those at-bats where you have to get this guy to give your team any chance. You have to. Base hit here, it's all over.
And
pretty much, yeah.
The zone as well.
Gotta get this guy out.
He's still got to make one more big pitch, but this is a great start with the bases loaded.
He's set. Now the pitch. To right field.
All right.
Hayward is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On to the 9th now in Game 3.
Oh.
Brewers are out in front. 5-3. Jonathan Broxton is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
We did score a runoff in Game 1, so let's see what we can do this time.
Logan Schaefer is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Schaefer and Venus. Oh, no, they did it.
Will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Maybe thought it went with choke sooner.
And the pitch. And he lays off for
what sucks is because when they went to bunt, I'm thinking, okay, well, I saw the bunt come up, like, well, at least would give me 1 out. No, it's not. enforce basically like, okay, well, I just need to get 2 outs. I can still give up a run getting 2 outs, but at least it's just 1. That inning did not go as
1-1 pitch on the way. Hard hit towards center. Gomez is there, 1 away.
I hate hitting anything to center field because it's like a black hole out there. It just sucks up everything that goes his way.
So they don't get the tying run to the plate. That's a huge first down.
It's going to be a short playoff run.
Yadier Molina will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. First offering on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready now on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands.
Yeah, I scored more runs. And the thing was, like, I was like averaging 2 runs a game all season. I actually scored 3. I had to lead for most of the game, and it doesn't matter because the Bulls didn't let me down.
The right-hander deals on 1-2, and he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first to be in time to get Molina, and that's out number 2. Greg Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
4 o'clock. I'll play game 4. Why not?
Now here's the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 41,900 strong on their feet here at Miller Park. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
I just gotta get a base runner. Give myself a chance at a time run, a chance to bat.
Again, a 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not. Says the third
Could have
base
called out a
umpire.
strike anyway, but whatever. Decide not to, thank you.
Here now the 2-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on the drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
All right, Mr. J, you haven't done anything this game.
Do so representing the tying run.
And so home run.
You're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find
I don't
a way
have
to get
any
on
other
base,
option. I can put in Reynolds with an have to go with Borges. It takes another guy off the bench, but I don't trust Reynolds to hit a home run either. It's the best I have off the bench.
First pitch coming. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball.
The hope's really is just to get it to Carpenter. If I get to Carpenter, then that means I have a runner in scoring position.
Right there's
possibly
be sweating bullets.
a
Hard
double.
to say I blame him at all.
Brings him in.
the 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers are going to take a 2-1 lead in our series. They take the pivotal Game 3 here at home as the ball game is over.
Well, nothing doing here against the big fella, Jonathan Broxton, as he comes on to finish this one off and pick up another save.
And if I end up losing this series, even if I lose it in 3 games, I can't be, or 4 games, like, I've had the lead in every game. Every game I've had the lead. And I can't hold on in 2 of them. One because of the bullpen, one because of one pitch. And then Molina that guy was thrown out at home and Molina couldn't hold on to the ball.
Before we take our lead, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory.
They're not hot for Alpha too, but shows you cheating does,
no time like
as you know, harm.
Come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ballgame.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon for EK.
They got 14 hits, and I said I can't be too upset. In the bullpen, and Walker gave up 7 hits in 6 innings, and then in 2 innings I gave up 7.
So long from Milwaukee.
All right, well, might as well play Game 4, get it over with. And then if I win, then I'll play Game 5 tomorrow. I think I could play Game 5 today, too. I'm wide awake now, so. Yeah. There we go. 35,000 per save. Alright. I just want to see the tree.
Inside the show with...
So now the question, what do you do pitching wise? I can't start Wainwright. Well, I gotta go with Lackey. And now I'm really gonna have to take a look at this lineup and see what I want to do because the lineup's not working. Carpenter second, Carl to third, Adams fourth. I'll have Molina bat 7th this time. You know, this was I'm gonna go with my regular, not with the regular lineup, but with the lineup that we got hot with. That's what got us going to help get us in the playoffs, so I'm just gonna have to live with it. And the only difference is I'm moving Molina up to 7 because he's not getting any hits, trying to generate something here.
A look at a capacity crowd that's been anxiously awaiting the start of this one. It's Game 4 of the National League and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And remember now, this is only a 5-game series, so this is an elimination game. And I think that anytime a team's season is on the line, well, they've got to play with a sense of urgency. So I think that's exactly what we're going to see here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Too long, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as manager Mike Matheny will line his guys up this way. They'll go to work against the man you see there, veteran right-hander Kyle Loach.
Yep, so no pressure now. Got to win. Two in a row.
And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers.
I got a pretty, like, a night game. Okay.
John Jay makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Jay might have a short hook. Gorgeous.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
Oh, first pitch of the night. That home plate umpire's already letting you know what kind of game it's going to be.
Here comes the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-0 home. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That big 12-6 curveball will work like that.
Scared.
It started out up in the zone and then lets it drop right down.
I can't open it.
Here it comes, 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back even at 2-2. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch
I don't want my season to be over.
Especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Trash.
Grounded foul. Ready with another 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Stupid pitch to take. I should have swung on that.
Sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
Oh man, that's scary.
Pitch on its way. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Catch is made, one away.
Yeah, that's not always an easy play for a pitcher.
It would really suck to get knocked out by Loesch, since Loesch is an ex-Cardinal.
Good, strong throw.
Matt Carpenter will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ballgame.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those.
I don't know. If I lose, I mean, I still feel like playing games. I don't know what else to play right now. I'm looking at the games I have. Like, Something for people to laugh at, man.
Here's the first offering. Grounded foul off
I keep
the
swinging
right
at
side.
that. I keep swinging it early. Hurting myself. Yeah.
Now here it comes.
Yeah.
Swinging a ball.
No, if I play
softly
something
on
else,
the
it
ground.
probably wouldn't be
This
sports. It
will
would probably
be
be
a
like,
foul
I
ball.
don't know.
This is behind 0-2 now.
You can tell I'm nervous.
Now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but
I didn't even see it.
back
Is it
in among
going
the
out?
crowd, so the
Yeah.
count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a bouncing ball now, headed for the shortstop, Segura. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The thing is, I haven't been able to generate a lot of runs with this team, so I'm gonna play a second season, maybe. Maybe I'll do a my player, but if I do another season, I'm definitely gonna have to get some other.
He's been a non-factor here these first 3 games.
I need a better bench for starters. I'm okay with Jay, but I need a better. I need better people on my team to make up for the fact that I can't hit. I don't want to drop the difficulty.
First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the
In
first
real life,
strike.
Loesch is a first pitch strike guy, so that's why I'm being a little over.
Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. And now a pitch on the way. This is up the middle, and it's going
Alright,
to
Adams
get
with a hit.
into center field. It's a
Oh,
two-out
so at
hit.
least we can get hits. Nice.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night. Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on and a dangerous cleanup hitter coming up.
Johnny Peralta will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first.
Okay.
And
Catchers take the first pitch this time.
Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for
I thought
strike
maybe
1.
since there's a runner on, he would throw a ball.
Right there.
But
If he keeps that
obviously
sinker
not.
to the outside part of the plate, he's going to do just fine. If that thing flattens
That's
out
okay.
just a little bit, or if he gets it towards the middle of the plate, it's going to be a long game.
He's ready now. The pitch. Good swing there by Peralta, but he
Good
comes up
pitch.
empty. 0-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there.
I thought it was going to be a sinker.
And that's exactly how you have to attack a
down
guy like
and
this. He
went
wasn't even
down,
close
so
on that pitch.
I got nothing.
He waits. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Same thing, just different speed. This changeup is really a popular pitch right now. It's going to throw off my timing on the
Here's
fastball.
another 0-2. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance.
1-2.
He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. And he dives to make
course
a
he dives and catches it.
spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Now a look at the starting lineup for Ron Renicke's Milwaukee Brewers, and it looks like this.
Oh, their lineup's the same. Let's skip Lackey's stats. No one cares. We all know what Lackey is.
And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively.
And we know
Carlos
what they are,
Gomez
so.
will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that
And he's
first
only
home
had
run
one,
in the
so
postseason, however.
That kind of sucks.
These guys really need him to start producing.
Big
because
he hits
it seems like pitchers have the
are
upper
the
hand
ones
in the
that are the
postseason.
killers.
You're always facing the other team's best.
Man,
and they've
I was
pretty
gonna give
well
up a hit at
neutralized him
the
all
wrong time.
October long.
So Gomez. I have him on my fantasy team too.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. One away.
Yeah, probably not an ideal at-bat from your leadoff.
So we
hitter
know
here in the
Wainwright's
first.
pitching game 5
Like him
if
to
I make it
stretch
there.
that count a little, try and work his way on base.
this game,
he rolls over on the first pitch and he's gone before you know it.
I have to go with lefties. So, what's his name? Lyons is going to be my first.
Now here's the first pitch.
He's going to be my first guy out the bullpen. That's my number 5 starter.
These guys come into play here in Game 4 knowing that another win here at home just seals the deal. You're done. It was such a big win for them in Game 3 that now they're not the underdogs anymore. They can control their own destiny, if you will. And this crowd was such a big factor for them last time out. They're going to be even louder.
Those throws always make me scared to just airball it.
Man, wow. Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low.
Not the greatest angle by me, but I attribute that to it being a video game. In real life, it's very obvious the angle you take on that ball, but the video game, I have to kind of veer out to get him to go that way.
Will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
All right.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side.
I bet they're a lot more cautious with him. First pitch, just throw it right over the middle to play for him to hammer.
From Big John. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
All right.
And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired.
We actually get him.
Gone in order of the Brewers. We played an inning. No score. Jason Hayward will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one.
This is going to be a quicker pace game for sure because most pitches are contact.
Do right there. Get yourself another ground ball, and that's a good way to start the second as he gets the easy ground out.
Matt Holliday will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far.
That's why he's batting where he is.
Have to get more out of his bat. He's got to make sure he doesn't press up there.
Yeah.
That average is going to continue to go south.
One hit, it was a home run. Would have had a second hit. We might still be playing Game 3.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead of strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back.
Holiday would probably be the first to go. No offense. I love Holiday, but I need another left fielder.
And the pitch. And a bouncing
someone that's reliable because he's had so many errors on just. I can't even describe how stupid some of the errors he's had.
Just does manage to get a piece there.
At junk pitches.
Foul. The next 0-2. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one. High and deep to center.
If it's a center field, if it's not a home run, Gomez got it.
And with 2 gone,
Boston won and Anaheim won. San Francisco tied the series.
Potential elimination game. Will we punch a ticket tonight for that coveted spot in the NLCS?
Shut up, announcer.
Yadier
will we punch a ticket?
Get a shot here, and he's looking to get off the schneid. Hitless in the series so far.
The thing about Molina is he's 0 for 11. I have no other option. I have to leave him in. If for anything, just the fact that his people tend to be scared to run on him. Framing pitches. I don't know if they really have that as a rating on this game, but I don't really have any other option.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team.
On time I don't want to swing on the changeup.
The more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Now a swing and a ground ball.
I'm pretty sure that I led off with Hayward, so 2 outs. And then Wong will lead the third if he gets out. So a chance for Speaks to be on base.
And that's off his leg on the mound. And And
You are
now,
so
fortunately, they
slow.
will get an out here. 1, 2, 3 go the
Obviously.
Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Oh, someone's coming over. Blasting music. You can hear him coming down the street, or two-thirds of the way down the street, and hear him all the way from the other end of the street, like turning onto the street. Not the short end, the long end. Ridiculous. Don't understand how they're not deaf.
Here's the first offering.
Don't understand how he's not, especially. But
First
yeah.
pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Yeah, one of my roommates is hilarious. He has Beats headphones, and you'll be in the same room with him. You'll be watching TV, and
The next pitch.
it's so loud.
And this is lifted high
Please,
in the
Hayward,
air
get
down
that.
the right field line.
Thank you.
And
It's
he
so
will
loud
make the running
that
catch near
he's
the stands. A tough play there on
he'll
the
be
run
like
for the first
on his
down.
laptop,
Yeah, that's
or
just a good
especially last
pitch
year, he'd
right
be doing
there.
homework.
That's a
So you'd be
two-seam
in the room
fastball
watching
working
TV,
its way
and
back
you have to turn the
inside,
TV
and he's
up
probably
to
fortunate
help
he didn't
drown
break
out
his
the
bat.
music.
He
Like
winds up
his
hitting
music
this one
still is
right
louder than
down
the
there
TV.
on the
It's
label,
hilarious.
and he's retired.
Adam Lind digs in at the
When
plate.
it has one hit, and that one hit was an important one. 420. Go to work in
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
like
And
5
here's
hours.
a breaking ball to start him out. Lackey's ahead, 0-1.
I was just
Oh,
gonna
that
play
is a
one
nice
game,
pitch
but I
right
kind of
there. You kind of
like,
slow it
I
down
could
and
play
give him
game
that
4
big
too.
breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
Right there, and
Yeah.
it's quickly 0-2 now.
First a curveball, then a changeup. Not what you'd expect from a power pitcher.
Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on
What would
the
be great
ground.
is pitching a
This
no-hitter
will
right
wind
now.
up foul.
But
Still
the sad thing
0-2.
is, as great as a no-hitter would be, I'm still not sure that I'd be able to win a game with a no-hitter in regulation
Another 0-2 coming.
because we can't hit.
Chopper
Like,
foul.
you underestimate when I tell you that
Bottom of
I'm
the
not good
second
at
here with
hitting on
no
this
score.
game, I really mean I'm not good at hitting on this game. We can't
And he
hit.
just manages to stay alive here as he fights
Hey, I
this
threw
one
a
foul.
perfect game earlier in the season with Carlos Martinez, which I could badly
Ready
use
with
right
another
now.
0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and
I
that'll
prefer
move it
him
to
over
1-2
Lyons
now.
because Lyons is a lefty. Lyons does have a sinker though, so I mean that's good. Lackey's
Lackey
basically
ready
going to
with
pitch.
the 1-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground
That
ball
shift
now
is
to the
so
right side.
ridiculous.
On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away.
But I pitched a perfect game with Carlos Martinez, and it's under 100 pitches. But
Scooter Jeanette
we didn't feel
stand
comfortable in
and
the
this
game.
pitching staff has
I
kept
didn't
his
feel
bat
comfortable in the game
silent
until like
throughout
the
the
7th
series
inning
so far.
because at that point
Yeah,
we
just
had
2
scored
hits
to
for
go
him
up
so
2-0.
far, but you gotta figure
Like
he's
I'm
due.
having to
I don't
pitch
think
this
they're gonna
good
hold him
because I
down
don't
all
have a
series
choice.
long.
I'm not gonna win. All right, like whenever you want to step in
First
the box,
pitch on the
buddy.
way. Curveball looked at here for strike
Okay.
1.
Well, this
So here.
Now the pitch.
Got
Here's
it
a
loaded.
fastball at the knees. Good spot,
Trying
good
to.
pitch, and it's 0-2.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game, and you want to work the count a little, but
All right.
those were 2 pretty good
I
pitches.
usually
to
I
have a
just sit and
rip
let
out.
them do their thing, but it could take it too long.
And he got him to swing early as this is skied out toward
All right,
right.
so we are perfect through
Hayward
2.
is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A strong inning that time out of John Lackey.
Dishonored
Still
to Similarly
nothing.
on Twitch live stream. PS4's Ratchet and
We'll
Clank
dig in
details
here, and it's been a
revealed.
series to forget for
Everyone's
him
talking
so
about
far
Metroid,
as you
of
see the
course.
numbers there.
And with these guys just 1 game away from going home, he may not have too many more
Those guys are
opportunities to
speed
turn
running.
things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Just trying to see if there's anything 2 hour or 1 hour until the hockey game. Kind of want to watch the hockey game, so I mean I would
First
prefer to
pitch
win
coming.
here. Make me happy.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.